Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about some vectors. As in almost every of my video I told you not to just copy. Do not copy anyone's work or others work, but still I see that 90% of designers just copy images from Google. They just find some, do some search, find the image and then trace it to make a vector. That is totally illegal and I don't support. But still, if I just want or I just tell you to stop this, then 90% of designers will become something like unprofessional because they don't have creativity without vectors. They just cannot represent anything without taking a vector or using a vector. And this is just become a trend that use a vector in your every design. But when you are taking a vector, there is two kind of vectors. One is flat vector, one is detailed vector. You can see this one is a very detailed image. This one is also, this one is not that much details, but still some detailed image, or just I can make it a silhouette image, something like this. So these are called flat image. Now this one here, this is skull here. So when you are taking vectors, you need to keep in mind that not every vector will look good when you will change the colors. Like these are all in black and I am, my artboard color is white, and that's why it is looking just like this. But when I will change the colors, they will not look exactly similar, and this is a real big problem, that when you are making a colorful design you will find some problems. And this is not just for today, I saw this kind of problem in almost every kind of designs. I just found a post in my group, brother Abdul Rahman, he make this design. This concept is good, design is good, but there is this problem. He using a skull here, and that is obviously not looking good, as he changed the color to white here. You can see if I just keep this as black, like this, these black parts are the shadow of this image, just to represent the curve of this head. But I just, if I just change the color here, something like this, let me just show you how it will look on black. So I am just going to make it white, something like this. You can see, you see these two are not looking exactly same. This one is looking a real face or a real skull, and this one is not looking real. This is looking like something is missing here, this kind of areas here, these are not looking exactly same, and this is the same problem here. So this is not for just this design. Every time I see that you are using a vector, that is obviously a copied vector, and then if you just change the color, you will face this same problem. Like this one here, if I just make it white for now, you can see these two are not looking exactly same, as this areas, this effect here made to represent the shade, represent the shadow of this image, and when I am making it white, this is not looking exactly same, and this is not representing this same image here. So when you are making a design like this and then showing your client in black, he will also, he will obviously like this one or this kind of work. But when he is, you are showing him this kind of changing color, then the design looks completely different. Like this one is looking fake, this one is looking real. So when you are choosing vectors for your designs, you can see this one here, this is a closed path vector, like everything here is closed and the details here in inside the design. But this is not a closed path vector, this is just random lines to represent a shape. So when I am taking this one and changing the color here, you can see these two looking almost same on every color, like in black and in white, it is representing exactly, not exactly, but very similar to each other. So that is what I wanted to share, that when you are choosing a vector, you are making it or copying it, doesn't matter for now, but you don't, you have to keep in mind that you just cannot take any image that will not look when you change the color. You can see these two are looking very similar when I am changing the color, but not every vector will look this kind of good. Like this one here, this is not looking that much good when I am changing the color. So when you are taking a design or a vector to make a design, keep in mind that what kind of vector you should take, and that is how you can make a great design when in every different color you want. Like this one here, if I just make it kind of darker color or red, you can see it's still not looking the exactly same, because this one is made for this kind of color. It is the black to represent the shadow of the image. So when you are taking designs or making designs with vectors, just keep in mind that what kind of vector you should use and what kind of vector you should not. Now there is also a different way that you just want to use this color, like you just want to use it on a black design or a black background. So what you can do for that kind of problems here, if I just take this one here or maybe this one here, when I am working with this kind of vectors, if I just make this area, this blank area, the white area here is, these are the blank areas, there is nothing here, but if I just put some color there, then this design will look good, and I must keep it black. So when I am making it black, I don't, that is not visible when I am putting it on a black shirt, but you can easily fix that by something like this. Maybe just I am, for now here I am going to erase this black shape. I am keeping this as it is, like this black here, but I am just making a copy, Ctrl C, and pasting that in back, Ctrl B. So it is now copied in exact same place but behind. So when my second one, the behind one is selected, I can simply put any color into that one, like maybe something kind of red to look that different from the black. So you can see that design is now red, but I cannot see that. Like if I select this two and expand my layer here, you can see here is my red skull, here is my black skull, and I am selecting this red here. And by that, when the red is selected, if I just use my pathfinder to merge that and unite that, that is how you can see that is now a complete one single shape without any kind of shadow or effect here. So when I am putting that in the background, then you can see my these two will look kind of same. But as I told you before that I just cannot use that. If there is black, I should not use that on a black background, something like this, as that will disappear. But still you can see the details are visible here just by making a color in the background. I didn't delete the first part, like the front option here, I kept that, and that is making this look good on black. Or I can, when we are just working with some very much detailed vector, that will also help you to put some colors. Like let me just explain this. Okay, this one is a very detailed vector. I downloaded that from Pixabay. Pixabay is a free website, you can use their designs on any kind of works, and that is free. So you can see this is a very much detailed vector, and I showed you how to make it close path, like these areas here, kind of here, to make that design easily color convertible. But when I am just going to use this one, and then I want this to be kind of white on black, so if I just put a black background here just to represent the design here, you can see this is looking almost same, and then I can use it as a black or a white too. But if I just want to put some color in there, like the previous way I showed you, that will be the easiest way. So I am going to take this one, like selecting this and make a copy, Ctrl C and Ctrl B to paste in back. Now I am using here, okay, let me just change the color from here, something like maybe bluish type of color. Okay, if I am just merge and unite them, you can see how easily we can replace that design with a in a colorful variation. But you can see as this is okay, let me just make it a bit lighter, something like this. Okay, now if I just want to fix these areas without making that or closing this path here, I can simply select this one here, like this blue part is selected here. I can use my block brush tool like the shift B. Okay, before that I can do any I can do another tricks here, and that is this is a simple small button here like draw normal and draw behind. If I just select this draw behind here, I can simply like put some colors here in these areas too, just to okay, this is good. Now you can see that part is already gone behind my black layer, and that is how I can put colors in my detailed designs. And you can see there is a really small details here, and that was kind of impossible to put colors there with that close path options. So you can easily use this kind of techniques to use your vector on any colors like you want, something like this. And this is still visible on black, and if I just want to make visible these parts too, I can just make an offset path for them. But that was not the point here. That is how to make vectors in different colors or use vectors for different colors. Let me just show you this one here. Like this one didn't look very good when I made that white, so I'm going to show you that one here. Just making a copy here and keep making that white. Okay, as you can see, this is not looking good, so I can just simply keep it black, but make a copy and then paste in back. Now you can see this one is pasted in like kind of this is the layer here, and if I just select this one here, that one is the original one, so I must find the upper one like this one maybe. Okay, not that one. Let me just select them. Here I selected 3 objects, like this is the 2 group here and the rectangle here. Okay, in this group that one is like this one here. So if I just make that one red, okay, not that one, I must make this lower one red, just like I showed you in the skull one. Then merge that and unite that. But you can see now my design is looking not exactly same, but obviously better than the white version I made. So this is just to show you that how to use vectors in different color. Don't just take a vector, that is obviously not legal, but if you are still taking vectors and making design, then use this technique to represent your design in a better looking way, not just changing colors. Like you will never have this kind of problems. This is very unprofessional, and if you are submitting something like this before, I mean just you showed this kind of design and then you are submitting this, your client will not obviously like that, and they don't know that how you made this design on how much work you did. He will just understand one thing, that this is looking good, but the white one is not looking good. So maybe you didn't do something right, or maybe you don't know how to make that right. I faced this problem many times, so that's why I wanted to share you this one here. Just whatever you are making, make sure that you are doing it in a perfect way, otherwise you will face some problems. And those whoever is copying others work to make designs or put them in your designs, you will obviously face a copyright problems today or tomorrow. So it will be better if you don't do that, because after 1 year or 6 months you have worked so hard on a profile to make that in a better position, and then if you just get a copyright strike from anyone else, anyone can report your design with that link, and your profile will be gone. So that will be the biggest mistake of your life. So if you just cannot make design without vectors, just try typography, but don't copy others work. So guys, this was it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great time, and of course join our Facebook group. Thank you everyone. See you in the next video.